I'm depressed, so let's make some cinnamon rolls for my family. We'll start off with making a flax egg, a tablespoon and a half of flax, 3 tablespoons of water, let it coagulate for about 5 minutes. Nuke a cup of soy milk for about 45 seconds. You don't want it to be hotter than 110 Fahrenheit. Melt a quarter cup of plant butter too. Add to a quarter cup of sugar, a teaspoon of salt, 7 grams of instant dry yeast, and coagulate a flax egg. Fold it all together before adding 480 grams of flour, or about 4 cups, then fold again. I'm using a stand mixer I inherited from my dead mama, but if your grandma is alive, you can just mix by hand. Mix at a low speed for 8 minutes and contemplate your depression while cleaning. Is it postpartum related, or is it a product of you making the lowest profit you've ever made at an art market recently? Were you prepared every night after putting your baby to bed by making artwork that basically no one bought and just sat with your said child for 8 hours in a tent feeling like a clown and a failure in front of them? Anyway, grease another bowl, put your dough in and cover it for 1 to 2 hours to double inside. More time to clean and contemplate. Is it postpartum depression or a product of you applying for an art teaching job where you make the mistake of doing so for Catholic school since none of the others are working out, and after an interview they reject you because you're an unwed mother living in sin? Anyway, deflate your dough like that Catholic school deflated my hopes and dust a clean surface. Roll the dough into a rectangle and get your filling ready. A quarter cup of softened plant butter. Make sure it's softened and not melted like mine. It'll make the next step easier. Quarter teaspoon of allspice and 2 tablespoons of cinnamon and a cup of brown sugar. Put it over your dough going to the edges. Then roll this long boy up and cut it into 9 pieces. Place them in a greased pan and cover and let proof for 30 minutes. Preheat to 350 and try not to think about your dead dad's 10-year death anniversary being today while you clean. Bake for 25 to 30 minutes. While those are baking, prep your icing. Half a cup of softened plant butter, 150 grams of powdered sugar, 2.5 tablespoons of soy milk, half a teaspoon of vanilla, 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. Rest the rolls for 5 minutes, pour over the top, and rest for another 5 before eating over the sink.